Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back. We did do a video the other day in which we speculated what possible DLC characters we could see in Gotham Knights. Now, since then, a lot of y'all who comment and watch the videos have also thrown me hints that I have not seen before, and specifically things in the Belfry. Of course, you know, when you're on the street and, you know, doing your superhero crime fighting, you're going to hear a lot of the pedestrians talk about things. And I have heard a lot of that. But more specifically, there are a lot of things in the Belfry that I have not noticed. And I don't know if I'm just wasn't paying attention or just oblivious to all facts. There's a lot of things in the Belfry that you might not have noticed. So we're going to take a look at all those things. All the things that people have told me and mentioned to me and said, hey, look, this is this place, you know, this, and this is over here. And it kind of ties into that, you know, who's coming in Gotham Knights for DLC. And so if I miss anything in the video, let me know in the comments. I'm going to try to hit all the things that people have said to me and all of the little neat little clues, I guess. Maybe it'll give us more insight on who could possibly be coming. Now, the first thing we're going to look at is this picture under the monitors. And I don't know why some of this stuff I never noticed before, but this would appear to be the Birds of Prey. Specifically as Batgirl as Oracle. She's sitting in a wheelchair right now. And when she was Oracle, she was in a wheelchair, and that's why I guess she did what she did and came up with the Birds of Prey, because she was obviously limited to the wheelchair. Either way, we got Black Canary, I think, and Huntress in the Birds of Prey. And so those three with a little photo, that's amazing. I love it. Either one of those or a Birds of Prey DLC. And then a little bit further down underneath the other side of the monitors, we have a picture of Robin. Now, I don't know who the other person is, but to me, it makes the most sense for him to be Connor Kent. Now, if you do have your own idea on who that is, let me know in the comments. But I would think that that would be Connor Kent, just from, you know, Titans and stuff. But there's another one that would be, again, really cool. Obviously, when you start talking about characters that have actual superpowers instead of the ones that are in the game and possibly like the ones in Bird of Prey. Well, Black Canary technically does have a superpower, but nobody else has superpowers, really. And so to bring in, you know, like Kryptonians or, you know, Superman, Supergirl, Connor Kent, any of those ones that have superpowers might be a little bit of a stretch, but it's a cool picture. And then we got another photo over here, kind of by the little workshop or whatever, zooming in a little bit. It looks like it appears to be maybe Bruce Wayne and maybe Dick. I really don't know, or I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell to me, but it kind of appears that it's Bruce and Dick, but maybe Bruce and Tim. Still another cool picture though, and it's nice that they threw all of these little nuggets of clues all around the Belfry. And then we move on over to the kitchen, and we got one of Alfred and it looks like little Bruce Wayne with their dog, which I don't remember what their name was. So that's kind of neat. Kind of see him when he was younger. See Alfred when he was younger. We have a calendar here that says October. It would really be cool if they like threw out a hint. Like, I don't know. I would keep an eye on this calendar, because if it was me or if I was doing stuff with the game, I would switch out the calendar. And whenever we had like a special incoming, I don't know, DLC or something in the game, I would switch it to November. Let's say November 29th is when Heroic Assault comes. You have the November calendar up there. You circle November 29th on the calendar. Like, don't write anything on it. Just like switch out the calendar, circle a little date, kind of give a little clue, something like that. And then we move over by the fridge, and y'all are going to have to maybe help me out a little bit on this, who you think this is. I recognize Dick and the one, you know, with the sauce. He looks like he's the one in the background. Jason looks like he's working by the car. But as far as, I don't know, is that Bruce and Tim, or is that Bruce and maybe Damien? I don't know. I'm really not sure who that is. And same with the one on the top up here when Bruce is dressed in a suit. The hardest part is the glare to be able to see it. There we go. That's a good side of it. Who do you think these are? Bruce and I don't know. Actually, neither one of them look like Bruce. So I'm really not sure. I mean, y'all are gonna have to let me know in the comments. Who do you think those three are? Because those are certainly a little bit different, especially the one on the top in the tuxedo. This one's also interesting. Next to the fridge, next to the water cooler, we have a Wonder Woman apron, which is kind of cool. I mean, I definitely dig that. You know, having Wonder Woman in here. I can't picture it. I can't like see it actually happening. But I do like how they threw that in there. I think that would be pretty cool to get her. But I mean, I would kind of want to fit with the theme of before we added, people outside of Gotham. I would certainly rather have people that are from Gotham and villains and heroes that are from Gotham. But Wonder Woman's still cool, and it's a neat little thing that I never noticed until somebody said something. And then over by the microwave, right next to the microwave, and I'm honestly a little surprised that I've never seen any of this stuff, being that it's not like a lot of this stuff is hidden. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, just stuff that I haven't noticed. Either way, we have a picture of the entire gang. And yeah, I mean, definitely a good picture. Cool to see that one. We got a couple posters upstairs in the game room, which is the Flying Graysons. Cool looking poster. Robinson Park, Gotham, July 16th. Curious how many years before, current state that it is now. And then on the other side of the wall, we got a Black Canary kicking and screaming poster, Monarch Theater. So seeing her in concert as a musical artist is kind of interesting. Obviously, she has a crazy voice and can crank up them octaves on her vocal cords. And so it is pretty neat, see a little Black Canary poster, which kind of leads to Birds of Prey again. And then we have the flag. This is above the little arcade machine. And I don't know if it is in reference to anything other than just Robin and his sexuality. I'm not sure if it has any other significant meaning. At least when I look at it, that's just what I take from it, is that it's just in reference to Robin. So I mean, that's kind of cool too. I mean, they have little pieces for everybody in here. And then right when you get upstairs and walk, right up the stairs right here, you'll notice on the left is a folded up wheelchair, which that obviously is in reference to Batgirl and being Oracle. I don't know if there's anything in here that is in reference to Jason Todd specifically. At least I'm sure there is, because like I said, we got Robin, the flag on the wall. We got a wheelchair for Oracle. Nightwing has the Flying Grayson poster. But yeah, I'm not really sure about Red Hood, like what specifically in there is in ties to him. But we do have this picture, which is kind of interesting. I mean, it looks like the old Robin, the original Robin, kind of, with Dick. But we got a little Red Hood right there. It looks like really old school, almost like in the beginning of time. If it is somebody different, definitely let me know in the comments, or if what specifically around the Belfry was for Red Hood. More by the motorcycle workbench, we have a couple pictures of the Flying Graysons now, and Dick, his family, and then everybody at the circus, which is cool. I mean, they threw in the circus in there. They have the Flying Grayson poster. They got a little picture of what looks to be Richard when he was small, and then his two parents. Not that this is really relevant to anything, but I thought it was kind of interesting that on all of the boxes they put WB Montreal. on all of the boxes. There's a bunch of boxes like up in the attic too. And I even tried to look up these numbers to see if there was any relevance to anything, and I really couldn't find anything. There was lots of boxes that had numbers and case files on them. I tried to Google it to see if it was like tied into anything. I really didn't. I didn't find anything at all, but I thought it was interesting or kind of cute that they put WB Montreal on everything. And then behind the bulletin boards, which I can't believe that I never saw before I made the video on speculation on who possible DLC characters could be. I'd never seen this, which is, I don't know. I guess it's just like completely blind. Anyway, they have a bunch of case boxes. They got Penguin. Well, he's in the game. Anarchy, no. But Scarecrow, no. Harley Quinn, yes. And then we got Two-Face, which was the one that I expected it to be as far as the villain goes. Then we got the Mob, which of course, you know, the Mob's in the game. Then we got Wayne Foundation over there. We got Oracle 1 and 2. We got Clayface and Clayface, which again, he's in the game. Then we got Gordon, maybe Jim Gordon, but possibly, I guess, maybe Barbara. GCPD files, which of course, going to be in the game. Then we got Mr. Freeze, and then we got Killer Croc. Also, a big stack of opened files that, you know, are in the game, or that he's not in the game. And so out of all these boxes, right, the only one that's like open is the Killer Croc box, which is kind of, I don't know, interesting. We did speculate. We did mention all of those. Anarchy did not, but Scarecrow, yes. Two-Face, yes. Killer Croc, yes. And so all of those are possible. You know, why they have the boxes of them, I don't know. Maybe because they're studying the case files and that they're going to come. Or, you know what? Maybe that's why they talk about them in the game. And it is really no relevance whatsoever. I really don't know. But the people do talk on the street. You've heard them talk about Killer Croc on the street. You know, Oracle talks with Black Canary all the time. Scarecrow, they talk about him. I've heard Two-Face be mentioned on the television. Anyways, that's everything I found in the Belfry. And everything that, well, I really didn't do much of the finding. Most people just let me know about these things. And I just have ignored them since the beginning. But a lot of people could be like me and just never noticed all of this stuff that's actually in the Belfry. So now you know it. Now you've seen it. Now you can speculate even further with us and everybody else. But anyways, guys, let me know if I missed anything in the Belfry. And hopefully I didn't. But hopefully they throw in little pieces from time to time. Like when they do an update, if they were to place like a piece of stuff around, I think that'd be fantastic, especially if they switched the calendars, started circling dates. I think that'd be really cool. Anyways, guys, I'll see y'all next time. Y'all take it easy. We're out. Peace.